Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportBikeTrackHere.com, here with another edition of You Can't Make This Shit Up. Proof. AI is going to destroy the world as we know it. You know, from the very first time I saw T2, Terminator 2 with Arnold Schwarzenegger many years ago when I was a much younger person, I've had nightmares about machines replacing people. Once we get to a point where the machines can make more machines without needing people to make the machines, we are fucked. Why is that, you ask? Well, machines do whatever the fuck you program them to do, right? People, on the other hand, are not typically as compliant. Well, yes, there may be that subset of sheeple out there that does whatever the TV tells them to do. Most people do what they want to do, and that can be a pain in the ass. For that reason, without a doubt, when the machines don't need us, we will cease to exist. There is already evidence outside of our first run-in with AI, which I'm about to share with you. There is already evidence in the world we are on a path to total annihilation, no question. What is said evidence that I've seen? Well, you go to stores, any store out there. I can remember, once again, I'm old. Been there, done that, right? It used to be when you were going to buy something in a store, you would take the item to the checkout, and there would be a person there. You would have to say words to that person. You would have to hand them some form of payment. Sometimes you'd have a nice conversation. Other times, maybe the person's an asshole. I don't know. But either way, it was people with people. Now they've been replaced by kiosks. What is a kiosk? It's basically a Terminator. Okay, it's a Terminator that's terminated a person's job. And we're seeing that shit everywhere. Now, fast food restaurants have replaced the people, okay, with Terminators. Taking your orders, and pretty soon, Terminators will be making your French fries and your Happy Meals. With the exception, perhaps, of Donald Trump, it looks like he enjoyed his time at McDonald's. I could see him in his retirement, whenever that may be, making French fries and working the drive-thru, just putting that little personal touch on it. But the rest of us, we're fucked. And then you have to ask yourself, I'm going to get in the weeds here a little bit. Who's going to eat the fucking French fries when all the people are gone? I don't know. That's another problem. We'll solve that one a different day. Our first ever run-in with AI. And let's explain what Field Destroy is. Tom said, what the fuck is that? So I'm going to explain that before we dive into it. Every now and again, right, we'll have a product, a piece of apparel or something where there's a warranty issue, right? Shit happens. This stuff's mass-produced. And to make replacing the item and or getting a refund faster, what different brands will have us do, right, is instead of having the item shipped back to us or shipped back to the brand, if it's clearly fucked up, we'll ask for some pictures, you send them over, we can identify it's fucked up, and then we ask you to Field Destroy it, which is like, say if it's a pair of gloves. Just cut the fingers off with a pair of scissors. If a jacket, like mow the sleeves off, right? Just so it's not usable anymore, you send us those pics, we send it to the brand, and then you get the replacement, the refund, whatever we need to do, right? We are here to take care of you 100%. That is what Field Destroy is, in case you didn't know. We had a customer who had an issue with a pair of RST boots. It's a great brand for us, sell a ton of them, and every once in a while there's an issue. We're here to take care of it. Here is the chat we had. Hello, I just got off the phone with one of your reps, would like to claim a warranty for my RST boots. We had some shit spelled wrong. Could have used some capital letters and some places and maybe some punctuation, but nevertheless, it's message received. Hey Isaiah, thanks for reaching out. I'm sorry to hear about this, and I will get this over to my returns team to try and come up with a solution for you, Mike R. Proud to have Mike here. He does a great job for us. In between this, my returns team reached out and asked for a couple of pictures of the issue that the customer was having. He sent those over. We submit that to RST. RST is like, please have the boots field destroyed. We will credit you. Do what you need to do with the customer. After that, we reach back out. Thank you for your patience. To proceed with your warranty claim, could you please field destroy the boots and send us a photo showing this has been done. Once we receive the photo, we will be able to issue a full refund for your purchase. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please let us know. Well, let's start by showing you exactly what these boots look like, right? This is a brand new pair. Dazzle yellow. Pretty sick, good looking boots. And here, and I'm going to show you this little printout. This isn't going to do it justice. While I'm talking shit, Tom's probably going to show you the image that I emailed over to him. At first glance, it looks like, oh, the dude found a creative way to field destroy these boots with a fucking blowtorch. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty cool, right? But when you take a closer look, it becomes very evident that is in fact an AI-generated image of a pair of yellow RST motorcycle boots destroyed because they don't look anything like the one the customer actually had. I got to tell you, I'm old. I've said that shit before. I don't have Snapchat, don't know how to use it. I don't have fucking TikTok, right? I don't even know how you have the computer make this image. I don't. I can use Photoshop, but man, I got to tell you, I'd have to take me a long time to make that. And Photoshop, and it probably wouldn't look as good as this one does. That's a little scary. It's a little scary that this is the place that we've landed where you could just tell a computer to generate an image and you get something that looks, I mean, you could tell it's fake if you know what you're looking at, but it's pretty fucking realistic. As you would imagine, in typical STG, Brian Bands of Dick style, we told the customer after that to fucking pound sand, right? We're not taking care of shit after that because that is fucked up. Not only is that fucked up, you look at this and it makes you wonder how much of what we see is actually fucking real. If you can ask a computer to make a picture like that, and it looks pretty damn good, all these videos and stupid shit that we all scroll through on the internet every day, how much of that shit is real? How close are we to complete and total annihilation? Are we real, or are we all plugged into the Matrix? With that, I will leave you to your own thoughts.